The following presentation will focus on the sole trading store Ashmore Retail, located in Robina Town Shopping Centre. It is hoped that through this, Chelsea Roberts, CEO, will acknowledge that the business is currently facing a lack of cohesion in all divisions. This presentation will outline the current business situation in conjunction with relevant strategies and processes. Alongside this, information and data specific to recruitment, workplace inequality, appraisals, and managerial leadership will be analysed through utilising primary and secondary research to identify key issues and trends which are affecting the business. Through the application of two criteria, a justifiable recommendation will be proposed and a conclusion will be drawn based on the given statement. To begin with, Amy Brennan, an office manager, found that poor HRM strategies and processes have provoked internal and external implications within the past 12 months. For example, employees are currently being paid well below industry averages. This was highlighted through Stimulus 2, which displays that employees, such as managers, supervisors, and senior staff members, are being underpaid a combined total of $31,917 on an annual basis. It was also demonstrated through Stimulus 1 that the business implements a hierarchical organizational structure, which opposes to the flat departmental structure the company claims to adopt in the case study. Ashmore Retail does not conduct any form of appraisal for existing employees. However, Stimulus 3 demonstrates that at least one type of appraisal should be conducted on an annual basis. Presently, no form of training and/or development is carried out for employees, regardless of the many benefits exemplified through Stimulus 4. Ashmore Retail also currently implements many flawed processes which could cause many long-term repercussions for the business. For example, processes such as low retention rates, external recruitment, and high staff turnover will cause many unnecessary financial strains on the business in the long term. This would be mainly due to the adoption of a poor managerial leadership, such as a dictatorial style, which could influence many other factors of the business. The existence of workplace inequality through uneven male-to-female ratios and various incidents of sexual discrimination can also cause long-term consequences such as low staff morale, a decrease in productivity, and low female staff retention rates. Overall, this demonstrates that the business is lacking a human resource management department. On the 25th of July 2017, two surveys were conducted at Robina Town Shopping Centre using SurveyMonkey, where 20 employees were asked to respond to two questions. The results in Figure 1 depicted a move towards the implementation of appraisals and a viable managerial style, with an overwhelming trend of 75% of respondents agreeing that these aspects are crucial to the motivation and morale of new and existing employees. This statistic was supported by Jenny McCann, a manager at H&M, who said, "Employees are not able to work to their best ability if they are not supported through a strong management team who is able to help them grow in the industry." The trend depicted in Figure 2 highlighted a strong move towards implementing effective recruitment systems and workplace equality, with a combined total of 90% of respondents agreeing that these factors would assist majorly in how effective employees can work. This was supported by a 2009 study conducted by BMC Medical Research Methodology, who found that management that implemented fair or effective recruitment procedures were able to improve staff efficiency by 56%. It could be seen that these four issues all play crucial roles in any successful business. Thus, why it is imperative the business adopts at least one strategy for sustained future improvement. The first strategy that could possibly be adopted is a fair recruitment system. The effectiveness of this strategy could be measured by analysing statistics of employees who have been hired within the 12-month trialling process of the strategy. From this, evaluating whether there are any biased decisions being made on a person's physical appearance or personal details. This strategy would bring forward many benefits and opportunities for the employees and management at Ashmore Retail in regard to workplace inequality and external recruitment. It also allows for increased motivation and enthusiasm among staff members and promotes a healthier workplace environment. The second strategy that could be adopted is a consultative style of management. The effectiveness of this strategy may be measured through surveying staff and understanding whether the strategy is favoured among existing employees after a 12-month trialling process. This strategy would benefit the business as it would enable for the communication barrier between management and staff to be broken. It would also enable for increased productivity and encourage decision making. However, it would not directly resolve any of the current problems at Ashmore Retail. Therefore, the chosen strategy for Ashmore Retail to adopt is a fair recruitment system. Not only would this strategy be able to resolve many of the existing recruitment-based issues which have arisen from the business within the past year, it will also give the business many opportunities to grow. In summary, from the current business situation and the analysis of trends from the primary and secondary research, it can be concluded that Ashmore Retail will see beneficial changes through adapting to and applying the HRM strategy of a fair recruitment system. Through doing so, it is hoped that Chelsea Roberts will be able to watch as Ashmore Retail thrives at a sustainable rate into the future.